from the Grand Ole Opry, ready for action. Trying their darndest to defeat 5 women of the Grand Ole Opry. On your marks, let's start the new Family Feud. Here's the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you! Thank you very much. Hello to the women of the Grand Ole Opry. Welcome to the men of the Grand Ole Opry. Let's get started by meeting our men of the Grand Ole Opry, headed by the one and only Porter Wagner.
Hi, Ray.
How you doing?
Great to be back, buddy.
Good. You're all ready and you're set to play for a great charity today.
Yes, I am. And on my right,
Bill Anderson.
Yes.
And on my right,
Jerry Clower. And
Yes.
on my right, Johnny Russell. And on my right,
Mike Snyder.
That was very smooth. Very smooth indeed. You're playing for a great charity today, and it's called
Opry Trust Fund.
which is really great for all the performers of country music that come to the Grand Ole Opry. And we're going to start by putting $5,000 right into your bank. That could be the least, that will be the least amount of money you'll play for that great charity if you get the bragging rights today from the women of the Grand Ole Opry. How are you? How are you? That's Jeannie Pruitt heading them up.
And on my left, it's Skeeter Davis.
Well, we're
and on
moving
my
fast.
left, I'm Jeannie Seeley. And on my left, I'm Jan Howard. And on my left, it's Connie Smith. And I think I'm all that's left.
Well, you can be my leftover anytime.
Thank you.
All right, now, clever as a shark. Now, the charity you're playing for today as well is
the Opry Trust Fund. Yes.
2 great teams, but there's only one great charity. So let's put $5,000 into your bank. That is, there's going to be one great winner. Who's that going to be? Well, let's see the most you can play for as we play the bullseye game right now to build the banks as large as possible. Porter, you join me? Jeannie, good luck. Here's how. Very, very simple. This first question is worth $1,000 towards building your bank as large as it can be. Only #1 answers count in bullseye. We ask 100 people. Name something that gets washed accidentally when clothes are thrown into the machine. I'm going to Jeannie.
Money.
Could money be the bullseye? Bullseye! $6,000 in the bank of the ladies of the Grand Ole Opry. This question is worth $2,000. Name something designed for your neck. Skeeter, these women have fast hands.
Am I right?
Yes.
I got a chance.
You have a chance.
A diamond heart, a necklace.
Could it be a diamond heart necklace?
A necklace.
Bullseye! $8,000. I'm sorry, Bill. The women have built a bank of $8,000 and continue. Jerry Clowers? Jerry is ready. He is taking a 3-point stance here. We ask 100 women this question. 100 women. Try to give me the #1 answer. Name something you buy for your hair. The women have control again.
Hairspray.
Could hairspray be the bullseye?
Yeah.
No. Jerry, you have a chance to tie your bank. 100 women you buy for your hair.
a comb.
Could comb be the bullseye? What would have added $3,000? Show me the bullseye. Shampoo. Not on our survey today. Hold on a second. This question will be worth $4,000. Johnny, the men are telling you, come on, they want to build that bank up. We need it. We ask 100 people. This is a great question. Listen carefully. Name a type of ailment that might hit you at work and doesn't stop you from working. Johnny?
A cold.
Could cold be the bullseye? The women have a chance to build an even larger bank, Jan. Are you laughing at them?
No, I'm having it my answer.
All right. An ailment that might hit you at work that doesn't stop you from working. It could be #1.
Diarrhea.
Let me see if you have the bullseye with diarrhea. No. Stay right here, Johnny, and find out what the bullseye answer would have been worth $4,000. Headache. Who said that? You knew that, Jeannie. Let's go right now with our final bank building question. Here comes Mike. Connie. Name something for which the legal age varies from state to state. You have control, Mike.
Drinking.
Could drinking be the bullseye? Bullseye! We have $10,000 in the bank of the men from the Grand Ole Opry. $8,000 in the opera ladies. That's the money they'll be playing for in Fast Money if they win the feud when we come back right after this. Don't go away.
What's your policy?
Try to find the most popular answer to this question. Now listen carefully. When wives leave their husbands, they go to their mother. Where do husbands go when they leave their wives? Jeannie?
Hangs out with his best friend.
Could it be his best friend? It's there, but now, Porter, here's the question. When wives leave their husbands, they go to the mother. Where do husbands go when they leave their wives?
To another woman, house.
Okay.
I'm looking for one now.
Could number one be the other woman?
Yeah.
Bam! Sorry. I think it's an unfair advantage that you let Porter Wagner even get a chance at that question. Bill, where do men go when they leave their wives?
I'm going to tell you where my buddy Johnny went. He went to this house that had 3,000 bedrooms, 3,000 bathrooms, and 3,000 telephones. He went to a motel.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
And Porter had booked 2,000 of those rooms himself. Let me see, a hotel. Yes! 62 points in the bank. Jerry Clowers, it's a pleasure to have you on the bank.
Thank you, sir.
Now, where do you think our survey said men go, or husbands go, when they leave their wives?
Pool hall.
Did you understand that, Judge?
Hang out.
He said the pool
Hang
hall.
out at the pool hall.
Let me see the pool hall.
That's right.
That is only strike number one. It's a good answer. Johnny, I know that Porter was kidding.
Put it on him, baby.
You were kidding.
Yeah,
Only
sure
divorced
was.
twice this year. Calendar year. Where do husbands go when they leave their wives?
Well, just because a woman goes to her mother, it don't mean that a husband can't go to his parents, so he would go to his parents back on the farm.
Johnny, if Sissy made our survey, you were still rolling. Let me see. A sissy. Goes to his mother. Good answer. Good answer. You never know what's going to make the survey. Mike, when wives leave their husbands, they go to their mother. Where do husbands go when they leave their wives?
Well, I hate to keep talking about drinking, but how about the bar?
Yeah.
That's it.
I love that accent, Mike. I hate to keep talking about drinking, but it's a clean sweep if we see the bar. Yes! Way to go! The men of the Grand Ole Opry have taken the first bank. We're going to come right back. Believe me, these ladies are not going to take this sitting down. Skeeter Davis coming up right after this.
Less.
Top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. The point value is doubled. Name something doctors are notorious for. You have control, Bill.
Drinking.
Show me that drinking, stankin' doctor. Let me see. Bill, something you should have done a little less of before the show began.
They can't get their mind off drinking.
Something doctors are notorious for. It worked twice before, but this is a different question, Bill.
Well, I don't want to make my doctors mad, but they charge a lot of money.
Show me a lot of money. Look at this deal, Bill. The women have control. Something doctors are notorious for.
Making you wait.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Did it
good.
make our survey? Show me waiting. Johnny, are you as happy as you seem? Hi, Jan. What do you think doctors are notorious for? You're married to a doctor?
Yes.
Was drinking even in the ballpark?
Well, I won't go into that. But,
Okay, that's a yes.
Stay married.
That is a yes.
Unless I want a divorce tomorrow. They're notorious for running off with their nurses. Oh! Put that to divorce tomorrow.
Let me see, nurse. One strike, 118 points, could be up for grabs.
She didn't want that one to be right. Yeah.
Yes, you heard him.
Sure.
He said you didn't really want it to be right. Hi, Connie.
Hi, how are you?
Is music playing right now, or is it just me? Look into your eyes, I hear music.
Yeah, me too.
You too, Jerry? Okay. Doctors are notorious for what?
She got bells in her head.
I'm not speaking personally, but for the servant, Maurice, I understand, but her husband. but wrong diagnosis.
Really? Could it have made our survey the wrong diagnosis?
Yeah.
Yes! Malpractice. Jeannie?
I think they're always late getting to their own appointments. So
They're always late getting to their own appointments. Think of a steal, gentlemen. You can steal 124 points plus. Now, Skeeter, let it. There are 3 answers up there. Let your mind go blank if you don't know one. Do you
It
have?
stays blank.
Well, I'm going to send you an answer. I can do this. You ready? You got to look at me. Name something. Let your mind go blank. Something doctors are notorious for. Guess it didn't work. It's the first time.
Well, they're supposed to be known for getting you well.
Getting you well. Gentlemen, you have an even bigger lead. Doctors are notorious for what? One answer, Mike. Anything?
Ego.
Ego. Did he say ego? Ego. John.
Vacation.
Vacationing, ego.
Come back, another appointment.
Come on back for another appointment.
Can I repeat what he said?
You sure can, because you're trying to get Porter to say it.
Vacations or leaving the office.
All right, so 2 of them are saying vacation, 1 is saying ego.
What they're notorious for.
Yes.
Before I answer this, I want to invite you back to Opryland to visit me. And I want to give this brilliant answer to show you that I'll show you a wonderful time.
You're inviting me to Opryland?
Yes.
I accept that invitation.
Now,
Yes?
the doctors are notorious for making you get naked, taking your clothes off.
Show me a doctor. That's what I want to say. Show me naked. No. Sorry, Porter. Now, hold on. Jerry's saying stringing you on with other appointments. Bill says vacation. What was number 2? Bad hand.
Oh, God, yeah. Why won't?
And number 4. Playing. That's a lot. That's a. Yeah, playing golf naked. Number 6. Shots. Right now we have 124 points for our Opry ladies. Gentlemen, 94. Let's go, Opryman Jerry Clower. It's time to triple the point value. Jerry Clower's actually holding his hand down. Right now, either team can win the game and get the chance to play money, fast money for the bank that you've built for the Opry Trust Fund. Top 5 answers on the board. We surveyed 100 people. Name a kind of store where people do more looking than buying. Jerry Clowers has control.
Art gallery.
Could an art gallery be on our survey? Stay here. Stay right here. Do you know, Jeannie, a kind of store where people do more looking than buying?
Probably jewelry.
Could jewelry store be there? Think of a steal. You can win with a steal. The women of the Grand Ole Opry have control. What kind of store would people do more looking than buying?
A department store.
Show me department store. It's only one strike. Connie?
A sports store.
Could it be a sporting goods store? Think of a steal. It'll give you a very big lead over there. Jeannie?
Oh, I think they look in the grocery store a lot. Don't always buy.
Could it be grocery store? All right, I think you can tell these people never go shopping. Kind of store where people do more looking than buying.
They do more shopping.
How about a car lot, Ray?
Car store?
Furniture store.
Furniture store? Don't have to have anything. Car store, furniture store.
I think a bookstore. People always browse in
Bookstore.
bookstores.
Now tell Porter what you think.
Buy my book when they go to bookstore. Fertilizer salesman here now. He'll tell us about this.
You with them or on your own, Porter? They're giving me the 3-second sign.
Yeah. I think an automobile store. I believe that.
Well, you have a real big lead if we see the automobile store. Yes! 192 plus 94. You're 14 away. 3 answers could have won this game. Number 2, people do more looking than buying at furniture store. Said right there by Johnny. Number 4, clothing or furniture store. And number 5, fur store, antique. Here we go right now. It's time for the final face-off. Come on up here, Johnny. Let's go, Jan. The point value's tripled. Either team can win this game. We ask 100 people this question. We put the top 4 answers on the board. We're going to move like lightning now. Tell me something that might tip you off that a person is a tourist. Johnny.
The clothes they wear.
Could it be their clothing? One answer is more popular, Jan. Something that might tip you off a person is a tourist.
Their license plates?
Their license plates. Is that number one? The men have a chance to win. Women think of a steal. Opera man. Mike. Something that might tip you off a person is a tourist.
Tell them.
Camera.
Camera! Number one. Either team can win now, Porter.
Number one, the way they're looking.
The way they're just looking around.
Yeah, that's it.
No. Bill?
Their accent.
Could it be their accent?
Yeah.
Women think of a steal for the game. Jerry, keep your team rolling. What would tip you off a person as a tourist?
Asking direction.
Could it be direction? Yes! Very fine. Look at him. This game is over, Johnny, and the men have the bragging rights to the first fast money, something that might tip you off a person as a tourist.
Tear them up.
That ain't it.
Tear them up.
The way they're spending money.
Is it spending money? Can you tell me the one answer for the steal? How can you tell a person's a tourist, Connie? Don't have to have anything. Jan, anything? Help her out, Jan.
Looking lost.
Looking
Yeah,
lost?
looking up the building.
Looking up buildings.
And asking questions.
Well, that's all.
Asking questions, is that the same? That is the same.
Different questions.
It is
could
the
be-
same.
It could be, where's the CMA building?
It is the same.
It could
Settle
be,
down,
where's the
everybody.
Grand Ole Opry house?
Jeannie,
Hey,
you know what? If you give me one answer, you can shut all 5 men up by telling me number 4. How can you tell a person's a tourist in 3 seconds?
Yeah, looking lost. That's
Is
what
it
I'm
looking
saying.
lost? The men won the first game. Look at you. Poke me some more.
What is it?
Well, since okay, just first of all, I love you, but lose that attitude, baby. This is the answer that would have won you the game. Don't take it out of me because the men killed you. Number 4. Mat. They're carrying a mat. Right now, I need 2 players for $10,000. Porter's first. Who's first? All right, Porter with me. Bill, you're off stage. Goodbye, Bill. We're coming right back to play for the Opry Trust Fund. Don't go away, the men of the Grand Ole Opry.
Medicare.
Finding out what's inside the mind of a man will blow yours. Mind of a Man, a new kind of game show, only on Game Show Network.
We put 15 seconds on the clock. Bring it home, Porter Wagner. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name a special day when a man shows pride in his wife.
Mother's Day.
The evening hour when the best TV shows are on.
7 to 8.
What color do you look best in?
Blue.
Something that gives off heat.
Pass.
Something you run to catch.
Ball.
Something that gives off heat.
Stove.
All right, turn around. Let's see how you did, if you got it in time. A day when a man shows pride in his wife. You said? Perhaps Mother's Day. The survey said 21. Excellent. The evening hour when the best TV shows are on. You said 7 o'clock. The survey said 24. You said you look best in blue. Survey said certainly 41. It gives off heat. You're giving it off right now, but you said the stove. Survey said 29. You run to catch the ball. Survey said show it to me. There you go, right back with the men. Get it, Porter. Here comes Bill Anderson. You are 54 away, Bill. Look, take a look. You are 54 away as we place 20 seconds on that clock. Bring it home. Just turn you straight into the camera. We ask 100 people. Name a special day when a man shows pride in his wife.
Valentine's.
The evening hour when the best TV shows are on.
8 o'clock.
What color do you look best in?
White.
Something that gives off heat.
Radiator.
Something you run to catch.
A bus.
Turn around here. Did you get 54? What day does a man show pride in his wife, you said? Valentine's Day survey said 2 only. Anniversary number 1. Evening hour with the best TV shows you liked. 8 o'clock survey liked. 38, the number 1 answer. You said you look best in White. Did 14 people say it for $10,000 for the Opry Trust Fund? What did the survey say? Only 2. Blue is number 1. You said this gives off heat. The radiator. Did 12 people say it? What did our survey say? Only 5. Wow. Sun was the number 1 answer. It comes down to this. Something you run to catch. You chose the bus. If 7 people said bus, Opry Trust Fund, $10,000 richer. What did the survey say? You got the cash. Bill Anderson does it. Jerry Flowers does the dance. Porter Wagner's looking good, and we're coming right back. Don't go away.
Getting money is my brand new occupation. Racks and stacks is what will stop inflation.
At Lowe's. Tuesday on The Chase.
I'm a Vegas junkie.
Let's see how much of a gambler you really are.
We're going for it.
Stop that silly gesture.
The Magna Carta was written in what language?
Oh, pass.
Latin. Hamlet.
Correct.
The house always wins.
The Chase. All new Tuesday, 8/7 Central. Only on the Game Show Network.